Inside it was a coffin. A full-sized, white coffin. And on it the words, "Happy birthday, Daddy." Chief Okon's eyes widened. The hall went silent. People stared in shock. His own son, Chuka, was giving him a coffin as a birthday gift. Now, let me tell you how we got here. But before then, don't forget to subscribe for more true life stories. Chief Okon was a powerful man. Wealthy. Influential. Respected across Nigeria. But he had one weakness. His only son, Chuka. Chuka was 35 years old, son to Chief Okon. He very lazy and proud. He never want to work for anything because he believes everything his father owns belongs to him. Spoiled by his father's wealth. And waiting day by day for his father to die. He did not love his father. He only loved the money. Chuka said to himself, "This man just stay old, he no want die. I need to take over. I'm tired of waiting. I can't wait for him to die and live everything for me." He tried different things and ways to kill his father. So one day he decided to kill his dad by an accident. One early morning, sneaks out of the house and went to the car park. Then he loosened the bolts on his father's car tires. Because he knew the father would be driving out for an urgent meeting with the king. As Chief Okon drove off that day, the car lost control and slammed into a tree, leaving everyone unconscious and half dead. At 2 p.m. Chuka got a call while still sleeping. He picked up his phone lazily. The caller said, "Chuka, your father had a serious accident. We don't know if he'll survive." Chuka jumped from his bed, smiling and dancing in joy. He picked his phone and went online and typed, "R.I.P. Daddy. Dove, I'm in charge now." He called his friends. "Party tonight. My old man don't go." Later that night, there was a big celebration with drinks everywhere, loud music and people dancing. Celebration everywhere. Then suddenly, the gate opened. 2 aides walked in, holding Chief Okon. His head was bandaged. His arm in a sling. But he was alive. When Chuka saw him, his body froze. Chuka then screamed in anger. "You're still alive?" Chief Okon answered calmly. "Yes, Chuka. I'm still alive. And I know you tried to kill me. But I forgive you, because I'm your father." He turned and walked into his house. With the support from his aides, Chuka stood there, with shame on his face, rage in his heart. 3 months later. Then came the Chief Okon 80th birthday. People flew in from abroad. High society guests. It was a very big celebration, lots of cameras. Decorations. Music. Party was going well and fine until Chuka stepped in, and then Chuka gave his gift. A coffin. To his father. A direct message to his father. "You should die already." Chief Okon stood up. His hands trembled, but his voice was steady. He was very angry, but he had prepared for this day. "Chief Okon, please don't go yet. I have a surprise too. For my son." Chief Okon then called his lawyer to the stage. When Chuka saw the lawyer, his heart leapt for joy. He became very happy as he said to himself, "My time done come to take over." The lawyer read Chief Okon will. "I, Chief Okon, declare the following. My Ikoyi mansion goes to my driver, Musa. My company's shares go to my chef, Mama Rose. My cars and properties go to my maid, Ikat. My logistics firm goes to my gate man, Solomon. And to my only son, Chuka. I give you a single farmland in Enugu." The hall went silent. People gasped. Others placed their hands on their heads in shock. Chuka stared in disbelief. He felt like dying. His legs could no longer carry his body as they were shaking. His mouth was open in shock. Chuka angrily replied his father. "A farmland? Daddy, why? You want me to be a farmer?" "You are very wicked, Daddy," Chief Okon answered and said. "Yes. That's the only way you'll learn how to work for what you want." Then he walked away, leaving everyone behind at the party. Chuka stood there, humiliated. Defeated. Frustrated. Angry. Friends laughed behind his back. Omo, na cassava life remain oh, welcome to farmhood, farmer boy, his friends said as they laughed out loud. Later that night, Chief Okon lay on his bed. Eyes weak. Body tired. Then he said to himself, "If only my son will humble himself and work on that land. Then he'll find what I buried there. The gold buried on that land is far more bigger and better than what I gave to my savants. But I've tried my best. Let life teach him now." He laid on his bed as he was ready to die in peace. Weeks later, Chuka stood on the land in Enugu. Dry bush. Sun in his face. His hands trembling. Chuka said to himself, "My father hates me. He wants me to be a farmer." He knelt down and cried. Unknown to him, beneath his feet was gold. Buried deep. Waiting for him. That night, he met his two friends. Chuka said to them, "I think I'll sell the land. I'm not doing this farm nonsense." Emeka, his friend, said to himself, "Yes nah. Sell em. You no be farmer. You be baller. Make we go flex." Emmanuel, his other friend, then said, "Think well, Chuka. This land fit be your blessing. Your papa no hate you. He just want make you learn. Start small, build something. Think about this, my friend." Chuka stood alone in his room that night. Land documents in his hand. Heart confused. He said to himself, "Should I sell it? Or work on it?" He looked up at the sky. Silent. Still. Right under his feet was the inheritance he had always wanted. But would he find it? Only one choice would lead him there.